welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking into this video, and if you're new here, my name is Judy, and in today's video we are at 7-Eleven. For those who know, 7-Eleven in Asia is by far super premier in comparison to the 7-Elevens in the US. In Taiwan, there are a bajillion of 7-Elevens everywhere you go. Practically one 7-Eleven every single block that you can see. So today we are here at one of the many 7-Elevens. I wanted to show you all the crazy variety of food, essential items, and just basically anything and everything that you need at just an ordinary 7-Eleven. So today, the one that I'm at isn't the big and glamorous one, just a couple of minutes away from where I live. So it's a pretty residential one. I do want to make a separate video going to one of Taiwan's biggest 7-Elevens to show you all. But today, we are at the 7-Eleven and I am ready to feast. I'm excited to show you all some of the items that I usually get at 7-Eleven. And of course, I have to try some new items, some never been tried before items, because there are always constantly new products and new items to try here. So I'm very excited to show you guys. And as always, before we begin, if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please click the subscribe button, click the like button as well while you're at it, and comment down below on any questions you may have or any specific content that you would like to see on this channel. I post new videos every single week. So without further ado, let's begin this 7-Eleven food haul. Alright, we've made it to the Onigiri section. These are always such quick and easy snacks. If you're on the go and just want a little bite to hold you over, I always get, where is it? Oh, this. I always get this lobster salad one. Very, very good. And I love how they tell you the calories on it. This 198 calories, very, very much worth it. Very, very good. Has a good amount of meat. Adding this. And then let me pick out something I've never tried before, which is, ooh, and it says 35% off. I'm not sure if that's for all of these onigiris, maybe limited items, but I guess we'll find out later. This says crab butter. Ooh. Oh, interesting. I'm not the biggest crab eater, but crab butter, I guess we'll give it a shot, give it a try. How many calories is this? Oh, 188 calories, 45 NT. Let's try this one out. Another easy to go quick snack is one of these sandwiches right here. And the one that I always get is this one. Super healthy egg salad, super simple. Can't go wrong with a good egg salad sandwich. 263 calories, not shabby. And if you're feeling guilty, of course, they have fruits as well. So this 7-Eleven has a smaller pasta selection. It seems that for pasta, they only have this. I guess I have to give this a shot as well. And below the pasta, there are a variety of options. Oh, there's actually another pasta selection. However, I think I'm good with sticking the one that I just picked. There's some pad thai. Ooh, I'm so tempted. I do love good pad thai. Oh, this one, I always see people eating, but I haven't tried yet. Spicy pig blood bean thread noodle. I believe it's sort of like a thin flat rice noodle. Not as thick. When in Taiwan, you gotta get a bowl of spicy pig blood, and it's got some tofu, I believe. Ooh, some bean curd, some scallions. Gotta try this. Now we have our frozen fried chicken. That one's very good. Frozen Korean chicken. Some chicken gizzard. So many options. And I've once tried one of these packaged chicken breasts. Very healthy, but definitely missing a lot of the flavor because it's so healthy. Actually, 7-Eleven has a lot of these simple fit items. Those are particularly healthy and low calories. All right, what do I want? They also have a lot of porridge. I think I've tried the mushroom chicken before, which was very delicious, very legit. And more simple fit. And we need some eggs. More eggs. More eggs. This one I've actually never seen. It's a salted egg yolk and mushroom steamed pork bun. Let's give this a try. Can't go to a 7 without getting a little bun action. As you can see, so many options of different types of instant ramen. And my go-to has got to be the chili beef instant noodles. Very good. And another one of Taiwan's popular items to get at your local 7-Eleven are these tea eggs that are marinated and soaked with tea. So delicious. Get one of these tongs, pick one up, and put it in this plastic baggie. On to the drink section. Oh my goodness. This is quite distracting for a Libra, an indecisive Libra, because there are so many options. Which one do I choose? I think this is calling out my name because it says Dontgua Linglong. I've never tried this. It's from 21 Plus, which is a chicken chain restaurant. Dontgua Linglong, it's a drink that I always get. It's very popular here, white gourd and lemon. It's so refreshing, especially for summertime. And I think this will be perfect to pair with all the food items that I'm about to eat. So some 7-Elevens, the clerk actually helps you put what you need to be heated inside the microwave, and they heat it up for you. At this particular 7-Eleven, we gotta do it ourselves, but it's perfect because I could just do it one by one and eat hot food. So first up, we have our salted egg yolk and mushroom steamed pork bun. And it's so user-friendly because they give you the number you're supposed to hit on the microwave, which is number 4, and the settings are already set up to the correct time and temperature, ready to heat. As you can see, I've already ripped a little bit of the top so it could breathe. All right, my egg yolk mushroom steamed bun, number 4. And voila, it already has the correct time. While the steamed bun is in the microwave, I also have my smoked sausage and tomato sauce spaghetti. This one is number 7, and it's also 738 calories. I hope it's worth it. I love pasta. All right, there you have it. While I was talking, the bun is already finished. I'm just going to heat this up as well while I eat the steamed bun because it usually takes some time to cool down. So number 7. Okay, 7. There we go. Okay, correct time. All right, and there's always these lovely little baggies for us to hold the pasta, the noodles, whatever it is that's super hot. So you can just pick it up and you don't have to burn yourself. And of course, your utensils, plastic forks, chopsticks, spoons, tissue, everything you need, all in one. And it's done. All right. Oh, it's hot. Oh my gosh. How am I supposed to pick this up by myself? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I have safely transported it to this little baggie. That's why they're here. It's so hot. Oh my goodness. You really take for granted each time the clerk helps you at other 7-Elevens. Look at this handle right here. So user-friendly. You won't burn yourself like I almost did just now. And you put it on one of these trays. I'm going to put my steamed bun on this tray and part 1, let's go. First up, we have our salted egg yolk and mushroom steamed bun. Let's rip this bad boy up. Packaging. Okay. Look at this big old meatball with some mushroom and salted egg yolk. Let's give it a shot. Which side do I pick? Ah, there's the mushroom. There we go. There's the salted egg yolk. We got the mushroom and the salted egg yolk inciting. So far, so good. The salted egg yolk's pretty good. So the ultimate conclusion of this is the meat needs to be larger to fill up this empty space, because although it was quite good, it didn't last very long and there's just a bunch of dough left. So I would not get this again, and I would definitely rate this a 6.85 just because there's so many good buns in Taiwan. But I do have to take it in consideration that this is frozen and this is a microwavable bao. Oh, it's still super hot. Onto the smoked sausage and tomato sauce spaghetti. Pretty basic. Usually I do choose from their other pasta selections, but unfortunately today there were only 2 options for their pastas. So I chose this one, and I'm pretty sure I had this once upon a time at like 4 a.m. or something. Now it's time to try it again at a reasonable time, the true verdict of this pasta. Let's give this a try. First of all, there are a lot of pieces of sausage, which is quite impressive. As a carnivore, this is very, very important. The sausage is quite bouncy. Oh, let's get another piece with a lot of cheese on it. So far, the sausage, just the way I like it. It's not the healthiest. I think it was like 737 calories, but I'm a huge pasta lover, and usually there are so many options of pastas at 7-Eleven, so I'm constantly trying new ones. The spaghetti so far, it didn't look as saucy, but it's actually quite saucy. Not too overbearing with the sauce. Honestly, this is so basic, but considering that it was just a microwavable pasta bowl at a convenience store at a 7-Eleven, this is pretty good. I would rate this a 9.15. Perfect combo of everything for a basic dish like this. So the Dontgua Linglong is something that I always get at boba shops, at tea shops. So this is my first time getting this particular Dontgua Linglong in a carton. So this will be very interesting. I'm very excited to try because Dontgua Linglongs are one of my favorite drinks to get, especially during the summer because it's so refreshing. All right, cheers. The white gourd taste is definitely very, very strong. It's a little bit overpowering the lemon because I usually like things that are tangy and a lot of lemon. So I definitely would prefer this to have a little bit more of a lemon taste to it. But overall, it's still very refreshing. I'm just missing a couple pieces of ice cubes. Usually at these tea shops that I get it from, it's just so good. For this, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give it an 8.35. It's good, and I have to consider that it's in a carton from 7-Eleven, but it just doesn't compare with the white gourd lemon drinks that I get from a tea shop. I'm going back to the microwave to heat up this spicy pig blood bean thread noodle. Nice and hot. I just got this out of the microwave. It's the pig blood noodle. So I'm excited to try this. The soup looks super potent. I'm so excited to try the pig blood. You could tell by my initial reaction how much I love pig blood. Let's give this tofu a try. And as you can see, it's all soaked up in this potent broth. That's a pretty tasty tofu. It's literally all soaked up in this broth. Now let me try this broth. It really looks spicier than it is. It's not too spicy, just the way that I can handle it. And this tofu bean curd. Tastes healthy, but with everything soaked up in the broth, everything just tastes super tasty. You could put all veggies in here and it'll be pretty good because it's all soaked up in the broth. Now let's try the noodles. Oh, I just had a whiff of that spice just now with the noodles. It's like these clear glass noodles. There are a bunch of little black dots on them. So I'm not sure if it's like black pepper, but it's definitely got a kick. It's got a little spicy kick to it. But I like it. I love noodles. I love these glass noodles. Before I rate, I'm gonna get another bite of this pig blood. And that's definitely gonna make this rating higher. I would rate this bowl a 9.25. It's good. It's super flavorful. I love these clear glass noodles. And even though I'm a huge carnivore and like don't really eat tofu, this tofu is good because it's all soaked in the broth. Up next, we have my favorite onigiri to get. There are a ton of flavors for different onigiris. It's basically just a Japanese rice ball or a rice triangle. And my favorite onigiri flavor is their lobster salad flavor. A little bit of a wasabi kick, but not too spicy. And I love onigiris because they're just so portable. It's like your perfect small pick-me-up snack whenever you're feeling just a little bit of hunger. This is the perfect snack. I love how it's packaged because you always start on the top and you peel it down, take one side apart, and take the other side apart. And this is because they want to preserve the crispiness of the seaweed. And it works because every time I have a crispy onigiri,
We don't talk about nothing no more. Nothing, nothing. We don't talk about.
not sure why, but the sticker was all messed up today. It messed up my opening ceremony of this onigiri. But nonetheless, I was able to preserve a lot of the seaweed to wrap up this onigiri. The crunch from the seaweed never ceases to disappoint me. Always crunchy. So the packaging really works. How they separate the rice and the seaweed. The lobster salad is always a good option. From one onigiri to the next, I'm going to try this new crab butter onigiri. I've never seen this before, so this must be their newest onigiri. The picture looks quite interesting, so I'm very curious on trying this out. Crab butter onigiri. And this time, I will try to peel this green sticker off first, so I will have a more seamless opening ceremony because I really wanted to show you guys how beautiful this onigiri packaging is. But with this green sticker, might ruin the whole ceremony. Okay, I have effortlessly took it off. Okay, hopefully this time it will be a little bit more successful. Again, start from the top, pull it down. Ooh, nice. Okay, go all the way around. Okay. Slowly, slowly. Whoa, super nice, super smooth. Okay, the other side. Oh my goodness, that is perfection. Literally packaged so perfectly. And every time I take it out, put it back inside the packaging. And voila, time to eat. That was a very successful opening ceremony, packaged perfectly. Initial thoughts, a very, very faint taste of the actual crab. I'm definitely tasting a lot more of the crab now. So it's almost like a crab paste and then strips of like the imitation crab meat all mixed inside this onigiri. Again, I'm very loyal to the lobster salad onigiri, and this it's not bad, but it's just a lot of the paste without so much of the meat, and I'm always looking more for the meat. And the flavor is quite stagnant. So my rating for this would be a 7.85. Not bad, but wouldn't get it again. On to our egg salad sandwich. It honestly sounds so basic and so easy, but it's so good and really has everything you need, and it's quite healthy. And again, just like the onigiri, it's like the perfect go-to quick pickup as a snack. On to the egg salad. It's so basic, but honestly, I could eat so many of these all the time because first of all, it's super healthy. It's not missing anything else. That's all you need. The egg salad is just mixed super well, and the bread is nicely thin not too doughy. It's quite light every single time. A 9.75. It's so healthy and it's just so good, even though it's so basic.
Time to add some hot water to the chili beef flavor instant noodles.
So while we wait for the noodles to cook, I wanted to peel the tea eggs, popular tea egg that all Taiwanese people love to get. This egg is marinated and soaked in so much tea, very potent tea flavor. Let's peel.
The shell just slid off the egg.
There you have it, the tea egg. Let me bite into the actual yolk. Overall, the egg definitely is a level up from the traditional boiled egg because it's got that tea flavor. So you really don't need to dip this into anything else. Even the yolk has that bit of tea flavor. And I want to dip this into the noodles that have been cooking. Here we have it, chili beef noodle. And I also dipped the half-bitten tea egg in there to soak it all up. And I love how even though this is all instant ramen, there's already these small beef cubes and nice amount of scallions on top. Try the broth first. The perfect amount of potency, not too spicy, not too salty either, considering that I put everything from those packets in. All right, let's eat these nudes. This hits the spot. Sometimes I forget that I get some of these items from 7-Eleven. This tea egg dipped into the broth. It's like a little bit of the tea flavor and a little bit of this chili flavor. Look at this. How is this instant ramen? So many pieces of these thick beef cubes. The beef is obviously not the most tender piece of meat, but honestly, it's in an instant ramen bowl. I really can't complain. Rating 9.15. If the beef cubes were only just a little bit more tender, the rating would easily be a 10.